Welcome to AK Health, and in today's video I'm going to explain to you why you should be consuming 100% grass-fed beef. Grass-fed beef contains powerful nutrients for the body. Grass-fed beef is exactly that, grass-fed, not grain-fed. Grain-fed beef is the same as being corn-fed, and the corn being fed to our cattle is GMO corn, which is genetically manufactured organism made in a lab. GMO foods are where the DNA of the food has been altered through genetic engineering. The feed that cattle consume ultimately influences the nutritional content of the beef. Grass-fed cows live on grasslands and are mostly eating grass, but grain-fed cows live on commercial feedlots and are fed grains made with GMO corn and soy, where they are fattened up quickly for slaughter. In comparison studies, grass-fed beef contains higher levels of CLA, which is conjugated linoleic acid, as well as 5 times the omega-3 fats, which are only present in grass-fed beef. Conjugated linoleic acid is an omega fat that can reduce body fat and support lean muscle tissue. It also protects against certain heart diseases as well. Grains are bad for cattle. Cattle are herbivores by nature and do not need to eat grains. It's the glyphosate that's present in all the grains that they're being fed to cattle. And glyphosate is the weed killer found in Roundup. The issues with glyphosate is that research done by the Pesticide Action Network found that glyphosate contributes to cancer, DNA damage, birth defects, and neurological disorders. Glyphosate is the active chemical herbicide created by Monsanto, which is the main ingredient in Roundup. According to the EPA, around 300 million pounds of glyphosate are sprayed on over 250 million acres of farmlands. 85% of glyphosate covers corn, soybean, and cotton. Corn and soy are the main feed ingredients feeding conventional grain-fed livestock. So, if it's in their feed, then it's in our food. The European Union has renewed a 5-year ban on the use of glyphosate. It is very difficult to avoid all exposure to glyphosate, but it's highly recommended to buy grass-fed meats because of the fact that there's no glyphosate exposure. Also remember that conventional fruits and vegetables contain the highest quantity of glyphosate, so you should try and consume organic across the board as much as possible. I strongly recommend that you buy 100% grass-fed beef, and you need to read the labels front and back to make sure it does not say grass finished, because that means the cattle ate grains at an earlier time and switched to eating grass at a future time. So therefore, the beef is truly not grass-fed. So now you know why it's beneficial to purchase and consume grass-fed beef. Thanks again for watching AK Health. Click on my next 2 videos for more tips on health and healing. And please like, comment, and subscribe.